அனைவருக்கும்
லைவ் கொடுத்தாச்சா? ரைட் ரைட். ஓகே சார்.
ஸ்டீல் கிளை இயக்கமும் இணைந்து வழங்குகின்ற இணையதள கருத்தரங்கிற்கு அனைவரையும் அன்போடு இளங்கோவை கலவுரையாற்ற அன்போடு அழைக்கிறேன்.
ஜாயின் பண்ணல நீ? ஓகே ஓகே.
யா
இருக்கீங்க?
yeah, okay. Good evening. So today we are gathered here today for a transformative section on the very important and timely topic, business beyond borders. Building a brand with a purpose and power. Today is a wonderful topic. So it is crucial to understand how to make business stand out, just locally but globally. Tonight we will learn how to create a brand and resonate with the purpose and impact. Today, this session, faculty JC Sirona Mammar Arapalli Pallil, JCI Zone trainer and founder of Iron Foundation, who will be guide us through the intricate of branding with the power and purpose. So I also I am grateful and welcome our chief guest and our mentor, JC Ramswamy Ayya. He is for wonderful today chief guest address. And today I warm welcome today program director, our Mudil Vannan, your trainer, and I really appreciate the daily hosting the wonderful conference session. JC Pratibha for her dedication and contribution to this event. So once again, I welcome all the participants, especially our General Secretary, Dr. Gandhi Lelnaya, and all other program directors and participants. So let's make this section a memorable one. Thank you so much. Floor hand over to our General Secretary, Gandhi Lelnaya. Thank you.
Sir, nice. Next part of agenda. Floor handed over to our host president for further proceedings.
I, HGF Pradeepa Sudesh, President of JCI Salem Steel Blossom, hereby call the Zone 29, JCI India, JCI Salem Steel Blossom, along with Delta Entrepreneur Federation for the 1830th day meeting call to order. JCI Creed. We believe that faith in God gives meaning and purpose to human life, that the brotherhood of man transcends the sovereignty of nation, that economic justice can best be won by free men through enterprise, that government should be of laws rather than of men. The earth's great treasure lies in human personality, and the service to humanity is the best work of life. I now request Gandhi Lenin sir for a pleasant task of introducing our chief guest.
இளங்கோய்யா இருக்கீங்களா?
அவர் மியூட்ல இருக்கார் சார்.
நான் அறிமுகப்படுத்துகின்ற இனிய நபர் நமது டெல்டாவின் புரோகிராம் டைரக்டர்களில் ஒருவர், மிகச்சிறந்த பயிற்சியாளர், பள்ளி கல்லூரி சென்று மிகச்சிறப்பாக பயிற்சிகள் எடுப்பதிலே வல்லவர். அதை தாண்டி JCI வெள்ளூர் அதுல தன்னை உறுப்பினராக இணைத்து அதன் தலைவராகவும் பணியாற்றி மண்டல பயிற்சியாளராக, அப்புறம் நேஷனல் ட்ரெயினர், அப்புறம் பிரைம் ட்ரெயினர், இந்தியா ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டைம் பிரைம் ட்ரெயினர் அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு பயிற்சியை முதலாக நமது ஜூன் 16ல முதலாக அந்த பயிற்சியை முடித்தவர். இப்படி பல சிறப்புக்குரியவர். நிகில் ஃபவுண்டேஷனுடைய கோச்சாகவும் இருக்கிறாங்க. சென்னை பகுதியினுடைய ஹெட் கோச்சாகவும் இருக்காங்க. இப்படி பல சிறப்புகள் வாய்ந்தவங்க. அதை தாண்டி மருந்தாளுமை பிரிவில் அது சிறப்பாக பணியாற்றி பெற்றவர். இன்னும் நிறைய சொல்லிக்கொண்டே செல்ல வேண்டும். இருப்பினும் நேரம் கருதி இந்த மாமன்றத்தில் ஜேசி ராமசாமி அவர்களை அறிமுகப்படுத்துவதில் மத்த மகிழ்ச்சி அடைகிறோம். தேங்க்யூ சேர்மன்.
Floor officially handed over to our chief guest, Mr. Ramaswamy, sir.
Thank you very much. I'm extremely happy to be the chief guest for this particular program where Iron Madam, she is going to discuss about BQ. I call it as BQ because Business Beyond Borders. It's an excellent topic because business has no language. I used to see a lot of people coming from Kerala down to Vellore for CMC hospital treatment, where they feel they are at home because when they buy something or when they go to hotel, the persons who are there, on seeing the identity of the person, they start conversing in their own mother tongue, which makes them to have a close relationship, and thus they are ready to help on many aspects. So likewise, I have also a lot of connection with Kerala because more than 30 to 40 times I used to visit Sabarimala, for which I have to either get down at Kottayam or Chenganur. Still, I remember the Kottayam where JCI Bhavan, JCI, they have built a bus shelter, I suppose. I think whenever I used to go there, I used to see that, and a lovely place. And I've got a lot of good trainers who are my NTTS batchmate and designer batchmate during the World Congress 2008 at Delhi. So, Madam, she is very, I think the way in which the impetus you have given is making us to feel that you are going to deal upon some very interesting aspects. Like iron, I think it will go into deep into your mind, into our mind. So we are also eager to learn more from you, ma'am. I wish you all the best. Thank you. Over to Chairman.
Thank you so much, sir. I take the privilege of welcoming today's trainer, JC Shirona Mamarapalli is a consultant psychologist, holistical medical practitioner, certified corporate trainer, and entrepreneur of Iron Products. She is the founder of Iron Foundation International with expertise in physiotherapist, additional counseling, personal growth, and leadership development. A passionate traveler and trainer. She works across India and abroad, committed to developing leaders for changing world. I take the privilege of welcoming faculty JC Shirona Mamrampalil, zone trainer, zone 22, founder Iron Foundation. Welcoming you, ma'am. The floor handed over officially to the faculty.
Thank you so much. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. But I would like to just hear your name by yourself so that might be next time we will not be performing anything wrong.
Yes. Actually, my name is Shirona. It's a Hebrew name.
Oh, very nice.
Okay. Shirona Mamarapadal. Yeah. Okay. As you told, it's not a very big topic. It's a very simple topic, and we will be handling in this session by interaction. I will not talking by myself. Okay. Are you all ready?
Yes.
Ready.
I am very junior to you. There will be a lot of experience for you, but this is my starting stage, and I don't think that old people, I look like you all are entrepreneurs and trainers also.
You are right.
Yeah.
I'm a trainer.
Yeah.
I have finished my NTTS in 2006.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
And my NTTS was done only in your state, Cochin.
Oh, nice, nice. Okay, okay. Okay. So, while seeing you all, I feeling that should I take this topic?
Not like that. We can still learn lot thing from you also.
Yes, yes. Okay, okay. Shall we start sharing the
Sure,
PPT?
sure.
Yeah. Hope you can see the PPT. Is it visible?
Okay. Very clear.
Yeah. Okay. So, as I told you, it's a very simple topic. It's not that much complicated one. And okay, business beyond boundaries. A business beyond borders. That means building a brand with purpose and power. That's the theme of today's training. And if we are planning to build a business, we should have a purpose and power. That is the motto, or that is the very small extract of this topic. So, and first of all, I want to ask you, what is a brand? Actually, when you think about a brand, what is a brand? Can you speak something about that? Yeah, it's like we have to interact. Otherwise, we are a very small group. If we are not interacting,
Beta shoes.
what? I didn't get.
Beta shoes.
Yeah, better
Brand
shoes.
is the
Yes,
quality of a product.
yes, yes. Very nice, very nice. Thank you. Okay. Actually, a brand is more than a logo. We usually see a brand like a logo. When we see a logo, we say it's Adidas, it's Coca-Cola, like that, right? McDonald's, we will say no. While seeing that brand logo, we will say this is this. But for me, it's more than for us. It's more than a logo. It's people's feeling and experience. So I think you understand that logo is something we create, but for people, it will be like feeling experience. When they experience something, they say this is good or this is authentic, like that. So, can you tell me, you told some brands name, and can you tell me why you love them? You told about some brands. There are same kind of products in your locality also, but why you specifically told that name? Why
We
you
were
love?
attracted. We were
I like
attracted by the service.
Yeah. Yes.
I like McDonald's burger, so I go with McDonald's.
Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay.
Based on quality.
Yes. Yes. So you itself told the answer. Why it's matter? Brands shape choice and build trust worldwide. That's the reason. Okay, so why does purpose matter? That's the next thing. Purpose, if you are an entrepreneur, if you are a trainer, every person, if you're taking the entrepreneurship ahead, also if you are a human, we should have a purpose. First of all, if you are having a goal and we don't have a purpose, means we will not reach anywhere. For example, we are standing in the Velour stand and we get in the bus and we ask the conductor to tell me where I should go. I don't have a goal. I don't know where should I go and I don't know why should I go. If that why is free, if that why we cannot give an answer to that why, that means we cannot reach that goal. So if you are not having a brand, if you are not having a business, nothing, if you are a human, you should have a purpose. Why does purpose matter? I'll tell you. Meaning derives loyalty. Brand with clear purpose create deeper connections. If you are planning to create a deeper connection, brand with clear purpose will only create a deeper connection. First of all, you should be thorough. You should make your mind like that if you need a deeper connection, we should have a clear purpose. Why should I do this? This is my plan. This is the reason I am behind this brand. Like that, we should have a clear purpose. Next, and if you are telling asking a example means Dow is giving a clear example. That is, they are telling that is a real beauty. In the caption itself, they are telling it's a real beauty. Focus on real beauty. Dow focus on real beauty. That we are thorough with that. When we see that Dow's cover itself, we know that they are showing us real beauty. Why? We know that it's all same. Soap are same. There are different kinds of soap. Ayurvedic soaps are there, traditional soaps are there, liquid soaps are there. There are different kinds of soap. But why do we select Dove? Because they focus on real beauty. That their tagline is very much thorough in our mind. That empower audience globally. That is the thing I have to give you as an example for why does purpose matter. That is their purpose, and they were able to positively make that focus. What they focused on the real beauty, that was their goal, and they were able to succeed in that. So you should be clear about your purpose should be very clear, otherwise you will not be able to succeed in your entrepreneurship. Even there are lot of products daily coming up. If you have a very clear purpose only, you will be able to move on. Okay, connect people with globally. That is a very important thing. At least I don't know anyone personally here, but I'm telling that if you are planning any product, or if you are a entrepreneur, anything, you should be able to connect globally, because you are not going to sell the product, or you are not going to the entrepreneurship in a very small place. You are going to expand it. If you are going to expand it only, you will be able to create a very good entrepreneurship. You want to be an entrepreneur, then you want to connect to the people. Connection is very important. In the TWS and all, we learn things like how to communicate and all, how to communicate powerful also. And we even for me also, I was scolded very much, and I was corrected by my mentors and all, how to communicate well. That is what we taught. Why we learn all these things? We want to connect to the people. To connect people globally, then only we will understand different kinds of cultures. Because in Tamil Nadu and Kerala, we are neighboring states. Even though we have different kinds of cultures, while we're taking Kerala is having 14 districts. Each district is having different slang. Even though we use the same language, Malayalam, we have different slang. If we hear the district name Kasargod's Malayalam language, Malayalam slang, it's entirely different from Trivandrum. That's a Trivandrum district. It's very different. If you hear, like, it will be a like different language, we will feel like that. Like that, they have different cultures. If the sharing districts is having different cultures, we should be able to understand the culture. What is the culture? Where I am going to sell the product? What is my customers? We should know. We should be able to understand. If this is the difference, how can we understand globally? So we should be able to connect globally. That is the main thing. Respect difference. First of all, we should have a respect from ourselves. That respect should come from our mind. That if the respect is coming from our mind, that will be a very good thing. That will be very helpful to us. Okay, respect difference. There is really difference is there, but we should respect. Okay, value diverse traditions and communicate styles. These all are different, but we have to give value and we have to respect these things. Next is local relevance. Yeah, for these blazers, it is tailored for me only. It cannot be used for other person, because the tailor took the measurement of mine, and it's not suitable for the other person. Like that, for a local place, when we bring a brand, or when we bring a business, it is tailored for that particular area. And when we give that product to the other area, we have to change the message. Why this area need? Why this place need this product? We have to change this message. Then only each audience can get why I should have this. Okay, so local relevance. We should be very clear about this. What is local relevance? The tailored message to resonate with each audience. Each audience is different. So we should tailor for each audience. Next is global mindset. We should have a very good global mindset. For that, at least we have to go to any other country for the purpose of our business or training, anything. We should just see what else other than our place, our locality, our community. We have to go out of this. Then only we can know what is our world, what is the mindset of the globe, what is the mindset of our world. So that for that we have to go out and see, go out of the world and see what is happening. Balance global values with local customs. Then only we can be able to balance global values with local customs. So I think you understand, respect the difference. We have to respect the difference. Local relevance. Local relevance is very much important because we have to tailor each message when we are dealing with different audience, different people, different kind of locality. Then global mindset. We have to have a global mindset. That's very important. Next, visual storytelling, showing, not just telling. That is, we can see a lot of people bringing with a lot of stories day by day with different for different products. Day by day we can see a lot of products are coming up, but the thing is that when we see this, when we see a brand or when we see a logo, that image is coming and storing in our mind. That you, so you have to use a strong image. The image should be very strong. Then only, if you are not using a strong image, you have to think that we will not remember that. Even if I am talking about my brand for a whole 2 days, 3 days, or 1 week, or I am giving a lot of advertisements, you will not remember me, remember my brand. If I am talking continuously, also you will not remember me. If I can give or if I can present a strong image for my brand, for myself only, you will remember me, because there are a lot of people, crowds and crowds of people in the world. So we are going through a lot of things in a day, a single moment we are going through a lot of things. To catch that, we should be able to use strong image. We should be able to use that. Visual evoke emotions better than word alone. So next one is be authentic. That is a very important thing. Should be authentic. There are lot of non-authentic things are going on. So when we are coming to this point, we should be very careful. People are ready to give the money for the authentic thing. They are behind authentic. They are ready to give how much of money you are asking, but you should be authentic. That is the very good oath you can take to yourself. If you are building a group organization or a training platform or a product or anything, you should be authentic. We will say tell like authentic taste, authentic. I have heard about something like that. If we are going with a non-authentic or a copy of a brand in the airport, some of the airport they are not allowing those projects product to be go through that area. They are not blocking that products. So nowadays we can see lot of copies, lot of non-authentic things. So when you are coming up with these things, you should remember that we should be different from these. We should be authentic. Why I am telling no? People are ready to give money. People are searching for authentic things. So if you are able to give the authentic, your name is coming up like this is a authentic brand, this is a very good brand, and also you are having a self satisfaction, and you are being authentic. You are being a living example for authenticity. So first one is use strong image, second one is be authentic, show real stories that reflect your value. We don't want to make non-real stories. We have a lot of stories, no? If we are bringing with real stories, people are really interested to know that. If you are telling the authentic story, people will be impressed. If we know, yeah, we are all intelligent to know that what is AI product, what is AI image, what is AI videos, everything we know. But then also you have to remember that if you are bringing like that stories, it's easy to make stories and all in the AI platform. But that also have a very difference. So if you are bringing with the help of AI, and also if you are bringing with the authentic story, that's different. So be authentic. Show real stories that reflect your value. That is your value. So if you want to increase your value, be authentic. Keep it simple. No one is having much time to make your brand big. They are not coming to make your brand big. So keep it simple. When you are presenting something, make it crispy and simple and humble. Simple and humble. That's enough. Okay, make it simple. It's we don't want a complicated. We don't want to make things complicated. To make a logo, we don't want to make it complicated. To make a story, we don't want to make it complicated. Make it simple. People love simple things. Already we are having a lot of complications in the day-to-day life, so we don't want to make things complicated. Keep it simple. Clear visual image makes messages memorable and powerful. So if you want to make things memorable and powerful, make it simple. So remember, use strong images, be authentic, then keep it simple. So I hope you will keep it this in the mind when you are, if you are planning to bring a product, or if you want to be an entrepreneur, if you are an entrepreneur also, think this in the mind. Use strong images, be authentic, keep it simple. Next. Okay, this is the, I think these things we have done in the ICTWS and all. If you are a JCI, we have done all these things that we should be able to communicate. Conversation should be better. We already told that each place is having different slangs, different ideas. For one word itself, they will be having different meanings also. So we should be able to listen people properly. If you want to be a good communicator, we should be a very good listener also. First of all, we should be a very good listener. Otherwise, we will not be able to a good speaker. So, if you want to make your brand a very good thing, good level, we should be a very good listener. First of all, we should be a very good listener. The thing is that we should listen in the empathetic way. If you are not in listening people in an empathetic way, it's very difficult. Okay. Okay. So the thing is that we should be empathetic. And the next thing is that the product is yours and everything is yours. And if someone is having some doubt, it is your responsibility to make sure that is right. They are clear with the doubts. Otherwise, with misinterpretations, misthinking, misthoughts, these will be spread. You are the very good person. You are the right person to clarify the questions. So for that, you have to ask questions. First one is empathy. Listen actively and respect cultural difference. Second one is clarify. You are the best person to clarify the doubts. You should clarify the doubt. Okay, ask questions to ensure understanding. You have to ensure whether they understand. Next is adapt. You have to adapt. Adaptation is the best thing, best skill you have to develop in your day-to-day life. Even though you are not an entrepreneur, you are not a trainer, nothing. You are a human. You have to have a adaptability skill. If you are living in this world, you have to adapt something. Okay, so adjust tone and style to suit the audience. Your audience will be different when we go to one state to another state, one country to another country, one district to another district. Everywhere the audience will be different, online and offline. It's different. Everything is different. So to that audience, you have to adjust your tone, style, everything. You have to adapt. Then only you will be accepted in that audience. If you want to get that acceptance, what you should do? First of all, you have to show the empathy, listen actively, respect cultural difference, then clarify. You have to clarify their doubts, then adapt. These are the things. I think practicing global conversations is a very good. It's a activity you have to do. You have to practice it. Then only you will be you can be connect to the people, different kinds of people in the globe. If you want to do that, you have to practice. You have to follow this step. First of all, you show empathy. Second is clarify. You have to clarify the doubts. Then adapt. Adaptability is the very, very good thing. You have to make sure in your life you are doing that. So I hope you understand this. Next, your brand promise. In between, let me know anyone is having their own brand. May I know? Hello, are you there? Or everyone slept? Hello?
Yes, ma'am, you're here.
Yeah. May I know whether you are having any brand or not?
What does it mean, ma'am? Like, I have a branded product?
Yeah, yes. You have a branded product?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Apple
may I know the name?
mobile.
What I didn't get you? Hello?
Mobile, Apple.
No, I am asking your own product.
Oh,
It's,
own product. Okay. No,
or do you have an idea that future I have to bring a product?
I really don't have an idea. I'm into this. We own a laptop, multi-brand laptop showroom. So I just want to run my business in a different way, not to bring any new
Yeah.
brands or something like that.
Yes, yes, yes. Even though that is also your business, no. So what is the promise you are going to give to your audience or to your customers?
Um, do my work with integrity.
Yeah. Yes, very good, very good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay,
Yeah.
so your brand's promise is very important.
Yes, exactly. That is very much.
Very important. What do you stand for? That is the promise you are giving. For even the earth is shaken, you will not move from that stand.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yes.
Business needs it very, very. It's a must for every business.
Yes, yes. Exactly. So, purpose is the main thing you have to think when we talk about the brand's promise, what is stand for. That is the purpose. If you have something, some goal, some vision, you will have a purpose. If you are a person, you should be driven by a purpose. If you have a goal, you should be driven by that purpose. That purpose is driving you daily to that goal. So your purpose should be clear. Why your brand exists beyond profit. That's what I told before. Even the earth is shaken, you will not move from that stand. You took a stand, you will not move from that. That is the purpose. Actually, that is the purpose. Why your brand exit beyond profit. If you have some loss also, if you have some problems in your company also, you will not move from that. You will have that purpose because of that purpose, you will not move because you have a goal, you have a purpose, you have a certain purpose. So why your brand exit beyond profit is because of your purpose. Hope you understand. Next is the values. Especially South Indians, we have some certain values, right? When we see others, we say ourselves that we have certain values, we will not move from that. Exactly, we have certain values. That is the difference. When we go to other countries, people think, oh, you're South Indian, you have certain values. They itself give us some certain respect. Do you feel like that? If you have ever go to some place, you will see if you are a South Indian, they give themselves a certain kinds of respect because they know we have some kind of values. More than that, as a human, as an entrepreneur, ourselves, we should keep certain values. Our society is having some values. More than that, we should keep ourselves certain values. That is core belief that guide actions. That is the core belief that guide actions. So we should keep value. First one is purpose, next is value, next is the promise. The promise you give to your customer, the commitment you made to the customer and the society and the whole world. You should not move from that point. You should not move from that promise. You should be able to keep your promise. So I think what do you stand for? The answer is already given because of the purpose, value, and the promise. These three should be there in your brand, in your business, in your day-to-day life, in your everything. As a human, it should be there. You should have a purpose, you should have a value, you should have a promise. Purpose is why your brand exists beyond profit. Value is core belief that guide actions. And promise is the commitment made to customers and the society. Hope you understand. Okay, a brand is what people feel, not just what you say. Okay. If I am talking to 1 or 2 hours also, you will not feel anything because people feel what they see and what they get, what they touch, what they feel. These all are the things they will kept in their mind and heart. What I am speaking, they will never keep there in mind because uh, perception matters. That is the correct word. Perception matters. Your brand live in people's heart and mind. You should always remember, if you're having a company, if you are a trainer, if you are anyone, whatever your profession, that brand lives in people's heart, people's mind. So the brand is what people feel. That is the feeling. Okay, authenticity win. If we are having a authenticity, we already told about authenticity. If we are authentic, it's win. It win. Surely it will win. Okay, real action build trust stronger than words. So if we can bring, we are not a good communicators, we can bring authentic product, it will win. Surely people will take it because it's an authentic product. People are very genius nowadays. They know what is good and bad. So we should be authentic. Surely we will win. Next, keep engaging. If we come with a product in the 2020 and we in the 2020 we were a good trainers and we skip from there for 10 years, people will never remember us because every day, every moment we are going through a lot of products, lot of peoples, lot of things. So keep engaging. Engaging is the best thing. Keep engaging, consistent meaningful things. We have to bring a lot of meaningful things that last bonds. Okay, next, beyond logo. When I see a lot of people are beyond logos, I used to see people are beyond making logos. Nowadays, making logos is not such a big task because if you give some correct prompt to the AI, they give the best logo. It's nothing. So, beyond logo, something is there. The essence of a brand is memory, feeling, and purpose. When you are coming with me, you can see a lot of words are using again and again because I'm using these things because it should be thorough. It is the thing, but I am really meaning to deliver you. So the essence of a brand is memory, feeling, and purpose. What is memory? Brand live in people's mind long after interaction. If we are having after long time, long years, decades of time, if anything happen and goes, that brand live in people's mind. That is memory. Okay, they may forget me, but they will never forget that brand. That should be the essence of brand. Okay, next is feeling. Feeling is that is emotion. Emotions shape how customers perceive your brand, how customer take that emotional, there should be emotional connection. That is our responsibility. We have to make how to connect that with emotion because we see people emotion, they have emotion also, no, people have emotion. So feelings is very important. Emotions shape how customers perceive your brand, how they take your brand. That is the feeling, that is the emotion. So next is purpose. From the beginning itself, we are talking about purpose. A clear purpose make a brand meaningful and special. From the beginning itself, I was telling about the purpose. Even the topic itself is telling about the purpose. Purpose should be very clear. Purpose should be drive us. A purpose driven life is the very good life. We should have a purpose. Without purpose, our life is nothing. So, a clear purpose make a brand meaningful and special. Next, why purpose matter? Why? Standing in a crowded market, we trainers, we have on if you are an entrepreneur, if you have some products, if you are having a company, if you are a any kind of job, anything. See, uh, the same thing is available in the market. It's crowded because lot of people are there with lot of ideas. Why we should stand out? How can we stand out? Why here the purpose matter? If we standing out in a crowd market, then the purpose matter. Purpose is different. The product will be same. The company there will be so many companies. trainers will be there. Lot of products that outcome will be same. Lot of things are there, but purpose is different. Okay, that I am talking about your purpose. Okay, next, clarity and direction. Purpose guide decisions and brand messaging. Okay, there should be a clarity and direction. Clarity and direction should be very clear. Purpose guide decisions and brand messaging. Next is emotional connection. As we told earlier, emotion connection is very important. Customers relate deeply to purposeful brands. um, okay, there are a lot of brands. I can give you a lot of examples, but I don't think that time is going very speedily. So emotional connections is very important. If you are bringing with a product, company, any business idea, anything, you should think that emotional connection is very important. You are dealing in the humans, no? Emotion is very important. So you should bring with emotional connections. Customers relate deeply to purposeful brands. Purposeful brands is very important. Next, next is competitive advantage. Competitive advantage is, we know, as I told you before, there are a lot of products, there are a lot of same ideas like ours. So, purpose is the difference from the in this competitive era, in this competitive time. The purpose is different. Purpose should be, if you are having the purpose, then the product will be different, the ideas will be different, everything will be different, because your purpose will not be the same of others purpose. So this is why I am telling that why purpose matters. This is the reason purpose is mattering. First is clarity and direction. You will get a clarity, very clear vision. You will have a very clear goal if you have a very good purpose. Next is emotional connection. Emotional connection is very important. If you are having a very good emotional connection, your purpose will be very clear. You will have a purpose. If you have a purpose, emotional connections will be there. Same. Next, competitive advantage. Competitive advantage will be there. Next is global mindset thinking. So the next is global mindset thinking beyond borders of growth. We know daily business is growing, global business is growing. So many brands are growing up, coming up with new ideas. Global mindset is changing. So think beyond borders of growth. You have to think beyond that. First, embrace cultural nonsense. This is the first thing. Then expand reach. That's a very main point. Expand your reach. For that, as I told you before, you have to think that you have to expand the reach. You have to go beyond your society. You have to go beyond your area, your state, your country. You have to visit a lot of countries. Then you will be able to expand the reach. Global thinking unlocks new markets and customers. If you are thinking, if your mindset is globally, you can unlock new markets. If you are going globally, the thing is that you can bring global customers. So you have to expand your reach. Next is innovate continuously. You have to be a very good innovator. That's a very big thing that matters a lot. You have to be innovator. Learning from diverse insights fuels brand evolution. That's a very big thing. You have to be a very good innovator. Next is authenticity everywhere. Being yourself, understanding others. Authenticity every. Wait a minute. Please wait a minute. Yeah. Okay. Authenticity everywhere. Being yourself, understanding others. Being genuine. We should be genuine. That's what we told before also. We have to be authentic. More than that, we should be genuine. If you are a genuine person, people will accept you. People will respect you. If you are not genuine, within 2 or 3 days, people will understand. Within 2 or 3 talkings, conversations, people will understand you are not genuine. So be genuine. This is the world where people know everything, people can understand, people is not fools, people can understand everything. So be genuine. Show your brand's true values openly. If you have something true, show it openly. If you don't have, don't bring with that. Okay, so be genuine, show your brand's true value openly. Then listen actively. As I told you, be a good listener. You should be a very good listener. You should be able to listen actively. If you are a good, if you want to be good communicator, you want to be a good listener also. If you want to be a good entrepreneur, you want to listen very clearly, because you don't know what people are thinking about your brand. If you can think properly, if you are a good listener only, you will know the good and bad of that product. If you will know only your positive and negative of your training side, you will know, if you are a good listener only, you will know what is the good side and negative sides of you as a human. You should be a very good listener, active listener, understand customers need. If you are a good listener only, you can understand customers need across the culture. Every culture is different. So if you are able to understand your customer only, you will improve yourself, improve your brand, improve your company, improve your training, everything. So be a good listener. Then brand difference. Create inclusive message resonating worldwide. As you know, there are a lot of business ideas, lot of brands, lot of entrepreneurs, everything. There are a lot of things. But if you can bridge difference, that gap, if you can bridge that difference, you will be the best entrepreneur. You will be the best trainer. You will be the best one. So bridge the gap, bridge the difference, create exclusive message resonating worldwide. So first thing is be genuine, listen actively, bridge difference. Next is storytelling simplified, that we already told. Crafting a clear brand narrative, we should be a very good narrative also. Define your core message. You should be able to define your core message, what you are trying to uh, tell to your customers, tell to your society. You should be, first of all, you should understand, define your core message. You have to define it. Okay, keep it simple and memorable. People should, when they think about that brand, they should be able to remember that. What is that? They should be able to remember that. Keep it simple. It should be very simple, but people should be able to memorize that. So define your core message. It should be keep it simple and memorable. Next is connect it emotionally. As we told about before also, emotional connection is very important. As we are dealing with humans, emotional connection is very important. So use relatable stories to engage audience. We should be able to relate emotional, that the stories should be connected. They should be able to connect by themselves, their stories, their life. So connect emotionally. Then repeat consistently. We should keep consistency. Without consistency, nothing will be work out. So reinforce your brand identity through every touch point. Through every touch point, you will be able to reinforce your brand identity. Whenever it's possible, you should do. Repeat consistency. First thing is refine your core message. Next is connect emotionally. And the next point is repeat consistently. Okay. Next is visual excellence. Make your brand look good. So, do you agree with that? Hello? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello? Yeah. Okay. Do you agree with that?
Can you come again, ma'am?
Yeah. Visual excellence. Make your brand look good. Do you agree
Yes,
with?
exactly, yes.
Yeah. Yes. Not only for the brand, for our presentation, also for everything. For everything.
Everything is
Yeah. For
visual
as a
presentation
human.
very much important.
Yes, yes. Very good, very good. Thank you. It's very important that visual excellence is the important thing that make your brand look good, look better, look the best. So we know that, as I told you before about the soap, there are a lot of soaps in the society, in the market. If you go to the supermarket or Reliance or anywhere, if you are going to that rows, we can see a lot of coffees, no? Why we choose that certain coffee only? Why? There will be certain reasons, no? Design matters. Some design attracts us, even though we don't see anything, we don't even look the date, the amount, rate, or anything. We just see that visual, and it was attracted by attract us. So design matters a lot. Visual appeal captures attention intensely. So it's very important. Design matters a lot. So when if you are planning to do something with the brand, design matters a lot. Then brand recognition, consistent visual brand familiarity and trust. So brand recognition is very important. Consistent visual build familiarity. If you are able to consistent visuals, if you are able to build that, that brings familiarity and trust. So if you want to bring trust, brand recognition is very important. For brand recognition, good look is very important. Then quality perception. That's also very important. Excellent design signals professionalism and care. It's very important. For professionalism and care, excellent design is very important. To bring a professionalism and care to your product, design is very important. Through because more than what we hear, what we see is important to us. No, it is fed in the brain. What we see is fed in the brain more than what we hear. Hi, sir. Hello. Tanmanam, sir. Yeah, you're hearing, right? Hi.
Continue, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. Brand recognition is very important. Quality perception is very important. Design matters. Design is always matters. So I hope you understand. To make your visual excellence, making your brand look good is very important. To make you have to make the brand in the excellence way. You have to make it visually good. That is the very important thing. Next is consistency is the key. If you are a trainer, if you are a teacher, if you are an entrepreneur, anything, the problem comes in the consistency. Most of the people are lazy. That is why we are not able to do anything in a consistent way. If you are weak in consistency, it really affects. It really affects. So consistency is the key. Even for a very small example, if you are a person who is posting regularly in the social media, if he couldn't get that algorithm, we are failure. We have to do in a consistent way. If you are posting something consistent, do in consistent way. And you're good in that, because even though the people is very limited, you are continuing this training program. Still, this more than a thousands of training is a very great thing. Really, I appreciate from my heart. I appreciate. It's a very great thing. Consistency is the key. Maintaining a unified brand experience, consistency is the key. If you can keep consistency, 90% brand recognition is already done. Consistency increased recognition by up to 90%. You have to think that 90% consistency increased recognition by up to 90%. Brand recognition is that. 23%, if you are having consistency, 23% revenue growth will be there. If you are in a state, now you are in a state, and if you are planning to do the things what you have to do in a consistent way, you will be able to generate your revenue to the 23% from right now. Okay. Consistency increased recognition by up to 90%. If you are having consistency, then consistent brand grow 23% faster financially. If you are in a certain area, certain level, if you want to go faster, if you are having consistency, you will be going in 23%. That is what certain census says. Then maintaining unity builds lasting loyalty. Loyalty is a very important thing. Customers should have the feel you are loyal. They should feel loyalty, because ourselves, we cannot do anything. If you are an entrepreneur, if you are a trainer, anything, if you can create a loyalty, only people, customer, get customers. So 70%, if you are having consistency, you can maintain loyalty. That 70% of, you can bring that loyalty, you can build lasting loyalty. So I think you understand brand recognition. If you have consistency as the key, you can bring brand recognition, revenue growth, customer loyalty. Okay, next, unpacking our global branding journey. That is what we were talking, and that was our topic also. We are going through it again, and it will be a recap also. Purpose driven branding. Discover why global purpose matter more than ever. I think you understand this topic, right? Purpose driven branding. We should have a purpose driven life. We should have a purpose driven branding. We should have a purpose driven anything, any field we are working, we should have a purpose. Discover why global purpose matters more than ever. Now we are living in a global world, and we have a purpose. Purpose should drive us. Purpose driven branding, that is very important. Discover why global purpose matters more than ever. Next is hand on hand activity. Identify your brand's unique global purpose. You should have a purpose, and you should have a unique global purpose also. Because when you bring a brand, when you bring a product, when you bring a training session, there should be uniqueness that the world needs. Hand on hand activity, hand on activity. Next is power pillars and adaptation. Learn core pillars and how to balance global local fit. There is a difference between global and local. Local area, it's different. That's what I told before, tailored things. Global and local is entirely different. But you should be able to learn core pillars and how to balance global and local fit. Power pillars and adaptation is very important. Next is toolkit and recap. Explore practical tips and review key takeaways. Okay, well, we have already got those points, and we are going through it again. Purpose driven branding, the why. We already discussed about why that is needed, why that resonates globally, that we already discussed. Meaning matters, matters always, that meaning matters. Customer seeks brand that stands for more than profit. More than profit. Customer seeks brand that for more than profit. Universal appeal. A clear purpose transcend cultures and live locally worldwide. Next is identify your brand's global purpose. We already discussed about it. And we go through an activity also. What core value define your brand? When you think about a brand, if you are a trainer, anything, you should reflect. First of all, the first step is you have to reflect. What core value define your brand? What is your brand's core value? Next is how does your brand solve global challenges? There should be a when you bring a product, you are giving a solution, no? How does your brand solve global challenges? That should be there. And the next thing is articulate, craft a mission statement that inspires across market. Almost similar to the connect. Articulate, you have to be able to articulate, craft a mission statement that inspires across market. Next is 5 pillars. We are almost closing the session, and we are almost to the end. 5 pillars of brands power in a global market. First one is authenticity. Second is consistency, relevance, innovation, engagement. Authenticity, genuine storytelling builds trust everywhere. Consistency, uniform experience reforms recognition worldwide. Relevance, what is relevance? Tailored message to cultural contexts respectfully. We all know that. Next is innovation. Stay ahead with adaptive and creative strategies. Then next is engagement. Foster meaningful connections with global communities. Very important points: authenticity, consistency, relevance, innovation, engagement. Next, brand adaptation. We should be able to adapt that. We already told global branding tips. I think we are almost to the end. Toolkits for success is research, localization, monitor, collaboration. Collaboration is very important thing. Research is very important thing. Localization is very important thing. Monitor, it's also very important thing. If you want to go to the next level, if you want to be succeed, you have to research on what things you are related to. You have to go and research, understand diverse market deeply before launching you have to research. Before taking a training you have to research. Before having anything you have to research. Localization, translate and adapt content, keeping cultural nonsense. You have to be a local. You have to be able to translate, adapt content. Next is monitor. You have to monitor day by day, minute to minute. You have to monitor. Use data to refine and optimize branding efforts. You have to monitor. Next is collaboration. Collaboration is very important. Collaboration is important. Today's training session is also a collaboration of two states, JCIs, everything. Collaboration is very important. Partner with local experts, influencers, and communities. For when we talk about YouTube influencers, there are a lot of influencers, a lot of trainers. If we want to collaborate, we can collaborate. That make our brand to next level. So I think you understand research, localization, monitor, collaboration is the very important points. And finally, I am very thankful for you all to giving me this wonderful opportunity, building a purposeful global brand together. That is our aim, and I hope I was able to deliver you in a very good way. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ma, for your excellent session. Now the group is open for group discussion.
I'm Ramaswamy. Madam, you have done in a beautiful way with a lot of examples. I could connect that to my professional life. Actually, I was a medical representative, and you said about brand equity and all. Silacar is one particular brand which I promoted, and I made the product to be introduced in CMC. I had a purpose behind that, and that particular product gave me a lot of new benefits, and it gave a lot of prosperity to my life also. So I connect all those things, and as you rightly said, I practiced only ethical way of doing things, and even with the doctors, we will be different. Unlike other people, whenever they go and take the visual aid, we never take the visual aid, we interact. Yeah. So likewise, you have to be different from others, and thus I think I was able to make my connect myself with your presentation. It is really very good. Thank you.
So much.
All the best. Maybe you can add some humor to it, because business has all things. Probably the way in which you have presented, it made us to think that it is a very serious subject. Though it's a serious subject, but still you will be seeing a lot of humorous incidents. Thereby, sometimes they miss the business or something like that. No, so that can be taken care of it. So all the best. Do well.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Anyone else, sir?
Hello.
Shishas, sir?
This is Shigas. I just want to tell you that way your presentation is very good, and it's very clear and very good explanation. I need your contact. I would like to ask Mughil for discussion about that brand equity and things. Thank you so much for the wonderful presentation.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Tanmanam, sir? Gandhi Lenin, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Very excellent session. Very, very excellent. We are gathering a lot of message from your training based on branding, effectful traits and practice from business. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
President,
Floor is now
go
open.
to Siga Sarapat
Sir,
இருக்காங்க. சார்
அவர்
சிகாஸ்
பேசிட்டார் சார்,
sir.
பேசிட்டாரு. எல்லாம் பேசியாச்சு. சன்மானம் சார் பேசணும். நைஸா? The
Floor
is the
is
program is
now
nice.
come, sir.
Madam, I think you can wind up. Pratibha ma'am.
Thank you. Thank
going
you so
to
much for giving me this opportunity.
closing formalities. Sir.
I think she is not here. Pratibha is not there.
Pratibha ma'am.
Sir, நீங்க க்ளோஸ் பண்ணிடுங்க சார். I think she is not there.
Okay, அவங்க thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Now, this time, our faculty observation time.
சார் என்னது இல்லை என்னது ஓப்பன் ஆக மாட்டேங்க சார். இப்போ கிளியரா இருக்கா சார்?
Okay.
Clear இருக்கு. Faculty
சார்
observation.
சார் நன்றி.
Faculty observation.
ஒரு நிமிஷம் இருங்க ஜி. மேடம், your observation about our training, our floor, our platform.
Yeah, it's good. And first of all, I'm very happy that you are continuing with this much trainings. This is more than 1,000 training is really a wonderful thing. I can't even think about that because you are hearing a lot of trainings day by day. You are getting that much opportunity. It's a very great thing. And if you can bring a little more audience, it will be good. You can ask like you are asking me to tell something. If I will tell like you can give opportunity to each classes like 10th standard this school you are getting one opportunity this day you can come to this class, you will be getting free class like that. You can give an option to a school or a teacher like that, then you will get a little more audience. It will be a good thing. Otherwise it's a very fantastic thing that you are continuing with this training. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Chairman.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Chairman is back, sir.
Pratibha ma'am. Okay. Ma'am, please proceed. Ma'am, President, please deliver a vote of thanks.
சார் நான் பேச வாய்ஸ்
You can. Salmanam wants to comment. சொல்லுங்க சல்மானம்.
Yes, sir. Please go.
தேங்க்யூ மேடம். தேங்க்யூ. ரொம்ப சிறப்பு. இன்னைக்கு உங்க கொடுத்த பிபிடி பார்த்தீங்கன்னா நல்ல ஒரு த்ரில்லாவும் நல்ல ஒரு அந்த அந்த பிபிடி ஒரு வித்தியாசமா இருந்துச்சு. ஒரு ஃப்ளவர்ஸ் மாதிரியும் என்ன எப்படிங்கிறது நல்லா ரெட்டிஸ்ல கொடுத்துருக்கிறீங்க. எதெல்லாம் வந்து ஒரு டேஞ்சரஸ், எதெல்லாம் வந்து நம்ம வெளிப்படையா இருக்கணும், எப்படிலாம் இருக்கிறதெல்லாம் ரொம்ப சிறப்பாக கொடுத்துருக்கீங்க மேடம். உண்மையிலேயே இப்போ அந்த அந்த இன்னைக்கு தலைப்பே பார்த்தீங்கன்னா வந்து ரொம்ப வித்தியாசமா இருந்துச்சு. பிசினஸுக்கு ஒரு பில்டப் எப்படி பிளானிங் எப்படிங்கிறது மாதிரி ஒரு பில்லர் எப்படிங்கிறது, இந்த ரெகக்னேஷன் என்ன, அந்த டிசைனிங் எப்படி இருக்கணும், அந்த குவாலிட்டி எல்லாத்தையும் பற்றியும் நிறைய நீங்கள் கொடுத்தீங்க மேடம். என்னால் கொஞ்சம் ஆங்கிலங்கிறதால சிலதெல்லாம் வந்து அப்சர்வ் பண்ணேன். ரொம்ப சிறப்பு மேடம். இன்னைக்கு நல்ல ஒரு வேல்யூபிளான ஒண்டர்ஃபுல்லான சிறப்பு மேடம். உண்மையிலேயே இன்னைக்கு வந்திருக்கக்கூடிய இன்னைக்கு உண்மையிலேயே சார் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இன்னைக்கு நம்ம சீஃப் கெஸ்ட்டாக சார் இன்னைக்கு நேற்று பயிற்சியாளர் வந்தாங்க. இன்னைக்கு சிறப்பு வந்து நாங்கள் நேஷனல் ட்ரெயினர் சார் நம்மளுடைய நேஷனல் ட்ரெயினர் நம்ம ராமசாமி சார் அவர்களுக்கும் மனமார்ந்த நன்றிகள். அதே போல் இன்னைக்கு நிறைய அருமையான நல்ல ஒரு பயிற்சி கொடுத்தாங்க. நல்ல ஒரு இங்கிலீஷ் நல்ல ஒரு வேல்யூபிளாக இருந்துச்சு. பயிற்சியாளர்களுக்கு இந்த நேரத்தில் நன்றிகளை கூறி மகிழ்கிறேன். அதே போல் இன்றைக்கு முகில்வன் தான் இன்னைக்கு ப்ரோக்ராம் டைரக்டர், அவர்களுக்கு இந்த நேரத்தில் நன்றி சொல்லி
சல்மானம் சார் அது இவங்கள்ட்ட விட்டுருங்க. இப்ப பிரதிபா vote of thanks சொல்லிட்டு உங்க கமெண்ட்
சார். தேங்க்ஸ் ரைட் சார். சொன்ன மேடம் ரொம்ப சிறப்பு மேடம். தேங்க்யூ மேடம். தேங்க்யூ. கண்டினியூ நீங்க தொடர்ந்து புதிய தலைப்புல வரணும்னு ஆசைப்படுறேன் மேடம். தேங்க்யூ. நன்றி மேடம். தேங்க்ஸ்.
Thank you.
Chairman, you can propose vote of thanks.
Yes, I thank each and everyone for attending this meeting. Hereby, this Delta Entrepreneur Federation adjourns. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. All the best, Sirena.
Thank you so much.
You have to end the meeting.
Okay, bye bye. See you.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
Thank you,
You too.
ma'am. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Ma'am, Sirona Mamarappallil, ma'am,
Yes,
please end of the session.
yes.